How do you solve a problem like the University of Southern California supplement to the Common App? That is the topic of today's video. My name is Craig Meister. I'm a college admissions coach. You can learn more about me and how you can work with me one-on-one throughout the entire college admissions process on my website, which is collegemeister.com. And if you're interested in learning about whether or not you are or your student is on track for selective college admission in the United States of America, visit areyouontracktogetin.com. Again, that's areyouontracktogetin.com, at which you will complete a free 3-minute assessment. Your results will be emailed to you right away, and they will help you clarify whether or not you are or your student is on track for selective college admission in the United States of America. Southern California is home to not just UCLA and Caltech, and today I want to talk about the supplement to the Common App for University of Southern California because it does have one required short essay and some other finicky little short answer prompts. So let's dive into it right now. Number one, we have this prompt that you will find required of you if you are applying to University of Southern California, regardless of major. Describe how you plan to pursue your academic interests and why you want to explore them at USC specifically. Please feel free to address your first and second choice major selections. Now, on the USC supplement, you can indicate that you have a first choice major and a second choice major, and they could even be in different schools at USC. And so if you do that, you're going to have to create a mashup of an essay here. But if you only have one real major interest or you're looking at the same school, it may be a little bit easier for you to focus your little short answer essay here because you can at least maybe stay within the same school or the same neighborhood thematically as it relates to what's interesting to you at USC academically. The focus here is on academics. Please do not make this about rooting for the Trojans and experiencing life in LA. This essay is written very specifically to have you elaborate on your academic fit for USC, your intellectual fit for what you want to study at USC, and why you want to specifically study it at USC. This is not a love letter to USC writ large. This is a love letter to studying what you want to study in college at USC specifically. And again, if you are split between having a first choice and a second choice major, you want to split your time in this short essay, you only have 250 words, between those two academic interests. If you only have one real focus or they're very similar majors, then maybe it can become a more cohesive essay. But in any case, you're going to want to still try to have a united front here. What I mean by that is an intro with a thesis that summarizes everything you're going to be talking about in the body. Then a body that actually proves the thesis with supporting specific detail. Don't just say, I really want to study X at USC, and then the entire body is about how nice everyone is. No, that doesn't make any sense. The body has to show why studying X at USC is of such interest to you by harnessing specific details about how the study of X at USC is unique, whether that be by mentioning a particular class or two, a particular concentration or research opportunity that only exists at USC, a particular way in which the curriculum in the study of X is different at USC than it is anywhere else. You got to get hyper specific. This is a personal persuasive research essay. And so you can't just be throwing out cliches about USC that could be stated about Penn or Miami or Tulane or any other private university that may have that same major. You got to get hyper specific with opportunities and elements of the USC experience academically that only really do exist at USC. Beyond that, your conclusion should not just regurgitate the intro in new words. You need to try very hard to say something new and thoughtful at the end that sort of goes a step beyond the thesis. You have more going on in your head than just proving the thesis. You can actually say something new, say something riveting, thoughtful, reflective at the end that will make you that much more likable to the University of Southern California admissions officer or officers reviewing and ultimately making a decision on your candidacy for admission. After the USC required essay, You have required quick take responses. I call them quick takes. You also may look at them as hit and run accidents. I don't particularly enjoy these questions because I think that they are ridiculous. But when in Rome, do as the Romans do. University of Southern California has every right to ask the questions it wants to ask. So let's play along for now. Describe yourself in 3 words. Each of these 3 words can be up to 25 characters in length. My goodness, very few words are that many characters, or letters, also known as letters. Words that are specific to you and will differentiate you from your competition are words that you should be pondering, including in these 3 words that you want to use to describe you. The next question is, what is your favorite snack? As you know, I would say Nutella for me, but for you, I don't know. My best movie of all time. Oh my goodness. Best movie of all time comes next. Again, it is in LA, USC is. So they have the right to ask this question, even if you have no interest in film. So again, think about the movies you've watched in your lifetime. You have 100 characters with which to respond. But again, I leave it at just the name of the movie, usually. I don't really think you need to write any additional words to supplement. Dream job. Again, be as specific as you can. If your life had a theme song, what would it be? Dream trip. What TV show will you binge watch next? Which well-known person or fictional character would be your ideal roommate? Favorite book? And if you could teach a class on any topic, what would it be? Again, all of these are limited to 100 characters. I don't have much feedback here other than to say good luck and be yourself. University of Southern California is looking for reasons to accept you, but University of Southern California is also looking for reasons to reject you. So just make sure that you have no spelling issues here. You don't say anything too risque, and that you try your very best, again, to be your own individual. Beyond that, there are some required essays if you're applying to particular schools like the School of Engineering or the School of Arts and Sciences. I did a previous video on the School of Arts and Sciences. Business doesn't have its own essay, interestingly, at USC. Now, let's say you really want to get into University of Southern California. When you finish your Common App for University of Southern California and you want to know if it's as strong as possible and whether or not, in its current condition, your chances of admission are impressive, inconclusive, or inadequate, you want my pre-read. Getting my pre-read now means having me review your entire application to USC, just like an admissions officer or admissions committee will review it later. And receiving by email, no later than the time you reserve, a comprehensive report highlighting what's working and what's not on your full Common App and your USC Common App supplement. If you've yet to submit your Common App to USC, my pre-read may motivate you to make adjustments to it before your deadline. If you've already submitted your Common App to USC, my pre-read will prepare you for what I deem to be your likely admissions decision at University of Southern California. To purchase my pre-read now, go to mypreread.com. Again, that's mypreread.com. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one throughout the entire college admissions process, visit my website, which is collegemeister.com. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and most importantly, stay stress-free throughout the entire college admissions process.